Let's talk keys to a win, starting with Missouri here. What's Cam Steed need to do early in this match with Gaitan?
I think it's keep himself free of the 50-50 exchanges. You know, Gaitan comes from, I would say, a less conventional style of wrestling where, you know, he's okay going to his back, those different things. He's okay creating scrambles and high-flying opportunities. Steed needs to get to these opportunities and try to get them off the ground and blow through them and keep those situations from popping up.
Early double leg attack by Steed, fended off by Gaitan with the sprawl back, and we go back to the center. Cam Steed, returning All-American, took 7th place last year at 165. This is the 2nd straight year that he has moved up the chain as far as weight goes. Back in on a low shot. Gaitan coming in with the whizzer. See the seatbelt position here by Steed, arm wrapped around the waist. Some of the upper body strength that Gaitan possesses.
Yeah, I remember a few years back, Missouri had a 174-pounder, Daniel Lewis, that was built quite similar to Steed.
No improvement either way, so back to the center. A little more than a minute in. Steed has been in on a couple of deep shots. Nothing to show for it yet for the redshirt junior, Collinsville, Oklahoma. Big 12 runner-up last year. Lost to Peyton Hall of West Virginia in the finals. Led the team with 7 falls last year, earning the Ben Askren Most Falls Award that is handed out annually to the top pinner for Missouri.
Rightfully named.
Absolutely. The Funk of Askren. He was so fun to watch. Happy to see that he is recovering and he's looking strong as ever. And always enjoy his comments after some big matches throughout the year, wherever that might be. Huge ambassador for the sport.
Yeah, huge ambassador for the sport. He's one of the, I'm going to plug myself right now. Give me a match on RAF, Ben. Trying to wrestle. But yeah, huge ambassador. Like, I love the way the sport's growing and just the people that have already been there and they're looking to build up the sport and grow it. Ben's a huge advocate for youth wrestling, high school wrestling, college wrestling, and international wrestling. And it shows with what him and his brother have built over at AWA in Wisconsin.
Yeah, his style changed the sport. It introduced a brand new style that wrestlers now try to duplicate. Part of the arsenal that he had and his brother and the connection they have to Missouri from their time wearing the Tiger singlet. Short time in this opening period, no score. Steed and Gaitan.
Yeah, he definitely repopularized like scrambles because you had guys like Wade Shawless, Gene Smith back in the day that were hammers in terms of like Wade Shawless would tell you where he was going to pin you on the mat before. like, man, that's a different level, you know, like.
Yeah, it's like throwing a dart. I'm going to hit the 20, the 19, and the 18. He would tell you exactly on the mat where you're going to get stuck.
Yes.
Second period underway. Gaitan starts underneath, and he will get away. So Gaitan not wasting any time. 5 seconds into the second period, a 1-0 lead. Gaitan, a 2-time NCAA qualifier. Both years at this weight at 174 pounds. There's a certain funk about him. Speaking of funk, and that has endeared him to a lot of the Cyclone fans.
Oh, he loves to create situations. Like, he doesn't shy away from wrestling situations. And so I think fan bases can get behind that really easily.
And what Kevin Dresser has told me in the past with MJ Gaitan, it's all about trying to find a balance. You have that funk, you have that wild side, which is good. You don't want to take away what comes natural to an athlete, but historically, if you look at the top 6 guys each and every year in the nation, they don't fall for some of the junkyard stuff. So that's where you've seen Gaitan really improve as far as the balance to his game as he gets hit with a stall call. That's his first stall. A 1-0 lead, the escape early in the second period, that has been it. Will be Steed's choice in the third. I thought we'd have a few more points on the board. I'm a little surprised with how this match has progressed.
Well, I think it's one of those situations like right away, these guys hadn't wrestled before.
Gaitan working hard with his underhook, driving Steed near the edge in the continuation of action. And both wrestlers back into the center.
It's like when you can get in these situations early in the match and you're like, man, that felt a little bit weird. I didn't like how that felt. And so then you have to maybe make some adjustments.
Second period comes to an end, so Steed will go underneath. Final 2 weights this afternoon, senior day at Iowa State. MJ Gaitan with a 1-0 lead. Cam Steed getting his thoughts together. Gets the instructions from the corners. Let's see how he handles it underneath. On one knee, you see the forward weight up onto the toes of Gaitan, leaning hard ahead. Has the claw, the right arm in there with that thigh pry, loses the grip on that. Sit out position by Steed. Now he sucks him back. Steed looking to turn the corner a little bit. Gaitan very comfortable in these scrambles. Steed able to get the escape. So riding time not a factor for either competitor. Tied at 1, 1:23. What's the go-to for Gaitan? You've watched him a ton, Kyvan. What's going to be his best shot at trying to get the takedown?
Well, I think for Gaitan, it's going to be off a re-attack. He does a good job doing shucks and overties and even some drag actions, but I thought it was going to be a re-attack. That was a beautiful job right there, nullifying.
Boy, watch out. Now, he has the arm trap. Gaitan rolls all the way through. So Steed the takedown. Gaitan trailing by 2. A 4-2 advantage for the All-American from last year, and for the first time, Steed hit with a stall. So each wrestler a stall call apiece, and the action carries them both out of bounds. 36 seconds remaining. Again, riding time not coming into play. A takedown will win it for Gaitan. Steed giving a lot of ground. He's going to want to plant his heels, try to dig in along the edge. Finger fight. There's the stall call. Negative wrestling with those hands as Gaitan came after him. And now it's 4-3. Boy, if you're Steed, you got to hold center, Kyvan.
Yeah, his steps are going back right away. And it's going to create a situation for him.
19 seconds. Can MJ Gaitan have a little Hilton magic late? Short time, looks for the big throw. Steed was ready for it. And Cam Steed is going to win 4-3, the final. Top 15 matchup, and it goes down to the wire, and Steed of Missouri, the narrow win,